Welcome guys, welcome to Plant a Garden TV. How you guys doing today? What's going on? Today we're gonna give you guys a garden tour today because we in spring and we now hitting May. And since we now hitting May, there's been a lot of rain because now is the time for the plants to grow and do what they gotta do. So it's raining a lot, and because it's raining a lot, there's a lot of weeds that growing up pretty fast. Over here, I have this top. This top helped me eliminate the weeds them. If you notice down there, you're gonna see. So what I'm doing, I'm spreading the top to help eliminate the weeds because it make it easier for me. All right, because I'm trying to do everything natural. I'm trying not to even use a lawnmower around here. I'm trying to use this to help me eliminate the weeds them. Look over here, it's getting real bushy. So I'm getting ready to plant some pumpkin. So I have to clean up these areas. So yes, these are my plum, and the plum them, I mean, these is plum don't grow that big. They grow not that big, but I know for sure they're pretty sweet. I've noticed the tree have on a lot, and I'm so grateful. I'm very grateful. These are my garlic growing up here. These garlic come back every year without me gotta doing anything. But right at this moment, everything, the place is really bushy, especially down in this area here. I'm working hard on trying to clean them up. The fruit trees there, man, some of them producing, some of them not producing. This apple tree, I think they should already start producing. This one produced flowers last year, nothing. This year, this one is the oldest apple tree I have, and it just refused to produce anything. I had was to graft it with a different apple tree, a mature apple tree, so hopefully this limb might able to produce. Yes guys, over here we have sweet potato coming up. This is sweet potato. We're getting a lot of rain guys, which I'm so grateful because everything is growing nice because of that. This side here we have our potato them that shoot up really nice, but now because of the rain them underground. But I'm not worrying about that. I'm not worrying about that, the underground. That's okay. We have some squash. Really was struggling. I see they start producing flowers. So hopefully we're gonna see something. This is my grapevines, which I see growing really healthy, really nice. I'm seeing grapes up inside there. Hopefully I might see something beautiful this year, huh? It produced already. I eat grapes from it already, but I want to see some big full bunch of grape. These are my fig guys. I don't know. I see this fig produce a fig late last year, and I just couldn't understand. It produced it in the fall when the frost almost here. I just couldn't understand that, but it's nature and it happened, so I can't complain. I'm trying to see if this year, if I'm gonna get fig from this one. I know it growing really well. I know it growing really well. It doing pretty well, but I'm just hoping that I can get some fig. Looking pretty healthy. This is a next one here. I think this is the same fig. Yes, the same fig plant, and they're doing well. This nectarine, I'm so proud of this nectarine plant. Why I'm so proud of it? Because I planted this last year and it produced one for me last year. And now when I look at the plant, what is this? Something bite Something bite it there. Something bite it and gone in. This is the thing around here. Sometimes, things get up in your plant. I don't know what is this. I'm hoping that I don't see no more of that. But if I notice I'm seeing something, I think something bite it there. Sometimes worms bite them and just end up find them inside of them. That has happened to my peach too. But if you notice, guys, they're looking beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Alright, these are my eggplant, guys. The eggplant and them is doing well. Everything is doing beautiful. Everything is doing beautiful. Loving it. Cauliflower doing nice. Our lemongrass doing nice. I'm getting ready to start cutting some of these lemongrass leaf because we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, that's a lot of lemongrass, I'm telling you. And usually I plant them in container, but why I plant them in the ground? Because I will harvest a lot more. In the fall, what I can do, I can dig up a couple and put them in the container and just, keep them for over the winter. But for now, they're doing really well. Really, really well. This is what I'm talking about, guys. I believe in healthy looking plant. Healthy looking plant. I did a video showing you guys that I'm searching for these Edos. I did a video showing you guys that I'm searching for these Edos, and I found them, and now they're doing so wonderful. Over here we have pepper. What pepper this is? This is a hot pepper, and it's already started producing all of them. The 4 of them. All this is bell pepper. The bell pepper them already start producing. Let me walk down here and show you what's going on. This is a bell pepper, and it's really already start producing pepper, flowers, everything just start producing. Make it look like, something is happening. Something is happening. That's the power of the rain. Every time the rain, it shows you something is happening. The growth shows you something is happening. We have this is the comfrey plant. I just love this plant, guys. I use this plant, and this plant, trust me, like when you do a hard day walk, if you do a hard day walk and you come out and you use this oil and rub down your body, it make you feel so at ease. You know what I'm saying? So how I use this, guys, I wash it really good, dry them, and put them in oil. Alright? And leave them for months. And then every time I need a rub, I just go inside and I get my oil and I rub. Okay? This is Burdock. This Burdock is doing really well. And my tomato there. Okay, alright. Tomato also already farming. Okay, alright. Grateful. These are squash. I cannot wait for these squash to start pushing the vines to start running, because I can put them on trail. I'm getting ready for create the trail them, because I think you don't want to wait, because sometimes when you wait, sometimes you don't have the time, and then you lose out a lot because you've been waiting, you've been procrastinating, and then you end up come and lose a whole lot. So down in here we have eggplant as well coming up. These eggplant is doing really well, coming up really nice. We also have a nice pepper tree. With this be Cilantro. This is catmint. You know, people use this and make tea. It have such a strong, beautiful smell. Celery. Oh yes, I see this catching up. This is rosemary. This dry really bad over the winter, but I'm seeing how beautiful it's looking. All right. This lamb is, they tell me lamb is just push flowers, but I have this lamb is for a long time now, and I'm not seeing any flowers. So I think I want to plant this somewhere else. I'm going to plant this somewhere else. One plant I have, now look how much multiply there. So we still have the celery going on over here. Over here, we have potato, right? So now, what we notice with our potato, we notice that our potato start pushing yellow leaf. Once you start seeing the yellow leaf, you know it's getting pretty close for harvest time. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave them, allow them to grow, allow them to do their thing, allow them to mature. Then I'm going to harvest them. Then after I harvest them, I'm going to get something ready to replant right here that can give me a short crop. Okay, this is important, guys. This is a pigeon peas, but it's struggling because the weather, we still ain't get that heat as yet. We getting the heat, but the cold weather still coming in between from time to time. Over here we have our onion growing up. The rain comes, so the rain beat them down. But I'm not worrying about that. But these onion, I believe, gonna be ready to harvest very soon. I really believe that. So we have our little herb garden there. We have up there, we have our beans. Over here we have turmeric, peanuts. This is a raw peanuts going over here. That's peanuts. And up here we have burdock going on up here, guys. All this is burdock, healthy looking burdock. Yep. And over here we have okra. We have okra coming in. This is okra. Very soon we will be harvesting okra. Up here we have sweet potato coming up here. We also have some edos in between, which that's all right. Okay, right to the border up there we have some squash. Behind we have edos growing up behind there. Over here we have cucumber, we have corn, we have potato. We have, man, listen to me. We just trying our thing, man. We just doing our thing. We have edos, we have plant here. We have peach growing up inside the tree here. This is another catmint. We have cabbage. Guys, we just trying to motivate people, all right? This is all we're doing. Showing you that you could have such a beautiful success garden in that space in your backyard. In this container, I put these squash in this container, which I want to put them down to the bottom down there, or maybe to the fence, so when they run, they could run on the fence. All right, we have, it's all about motivation, guys. It's all about motivation. Over here we have, we have different peach, variety of peach than the one we have over there. All right. So up in this little area here, as you can see again, we have fruit trees. We have edos growing up. All these is edos growing up here. All this is edos growing up here. And over this whole side over there, as you can see, you're gonna see the edible leaf them growing up. So yes guys, thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoy. Peace, love and blessing.